How to route wiring through a motorcycle frame. Are you ready to give your motorcycle a clean and polished look? One of the best ways to achieve this is by routing wiring through the motorcycle frame. Let's talk about how to do this effectively. First, you need to identify where the wires will enter and exit the frame. This is crucial for planning your route. You can drill these ports if they are not already designed into the frame. A popular method is to use internal tubing. This involves placing a length of brass or stainless steel tubing inside the frame. The tubing acts as a protective barrier for the wires, preventing them from rubbing against the metal. When installing the tubing, make sure to create inlet and outlet holes that are easy to access. Matching the inner diameter of the tubing to the outer diameter of the wires is important to avoid any damage. If you choose not to use tubing, you can route the wires directly through the frame. Start by pulling a length of thread or fishing line through the frame using a vacuum or a mechanical puller. Once you have the guide line in place, attach the wire to it, often using heat shrink tubing for a secure connection. Pull the wire back through the frame carefully. After routing the wires, sealing the entry and exit points is essential. This prevents water from getting in, which could lead to corrosion or electrical problems. When routing, avoid sharp bends or tight curves. These can damage the insulation on the wires or cause signal interference. Instead, plan the wire path to follow the natural contours of the frame. Using protective sleeves or foam padding at contact points can help maintain the integrity of the wires. Additionally, leaving some slack in the wiring is a smart move. This allows for any flex in the frame and makes future maintenance easier. For custom motorcycle frames, internal wiring routing not only looks cleaner but also protects the wires from external damage. However, it requires careful planning and skilled execution. Some builders may decide against internal routing if they find it too complicated. In summary, routing wiring through a motorcycle frame involves designing entry and exit ports, possibly installing internal tubing, using guidelines to pull wires, sealing ports to prevent water entry, avoiding sharp bends, and planning wire paths for flexibility. This method aligns perfectly with motorcycle customization practices, focusing on aesthetics and durability.